Hello, Matthew Williams here with a little tutorial to tell you how to get the best out of your Android phone battery. And we start off with a program called Screen Off, Internet Off, which you access via the Google Play Store. Now, for anybody who doesn't know how to get a Google Play, it's a little shopping bag with a triangle on it. It's called Play Store. Now, if you click on the Play Store, and up in the corner you click on the magnifying glass, you can type what you're looking for, and you want to type in Screen Off, Internet Off, or you can press this button down here and you can go to T mode and you can basically type it in. Then I've already got it installed. If you open it up, basically you've got two things, and it'll offer you an advert first because it's a free program. So press the back button on your phone to get rid of the advert. You've got Wi-Fi and data. Let's focus on Wi-Fi because this will turn off your Wi-Fi when the screen is turned off if you don't need your Wi-Fi. So basically when you turn your screen back on, so you open the phone back up, then Wi-Fi will come back on. So this is much more effective at stopping wasting your battery power, because why do you need Wi-Fi on, transmitting and receiving when it's in your phone, frying your testicles with microwaves? So basically when you enable this function here, you enable this, when the screen turns off, Wi-Fi will turn off. And if you enable this one here, when you turn the screen back on, Wi-Fi comes back on. So this is a much more effective way of controlling your phone's Wi-Fi without having to go to the settings every time and turning it on and off yourself. Another really handy function, if you don't want to install the app, is to turn off your Wi-Fi between a certain time, say when you go to sleep every night to when you wake up in the morning. And all you have to do for that is press the menu button, which is on the left, go into settings, go to Wi-Fi, hold the Wi-Fi button down, and you see all your Wi-Fi networks again. Funnily enough, mine's called Wank Wank, which is supposed to be a joke on Talk Talk, which is my internet service provider. Hold the menu button down again, which is the lowest left, or the menu button on your phone, and you get this little secret screen comes up. Press Advanced, and now you can see that there is a Wi-Fi timer down here near the bottom. Press Wi-Fi timer, and quite simply I can say that I wish at 3 AM in the morning for my Wi-Fi to turn off until 8 in the morning when it comes back on. So that way it's not using it during the middle of the night when I'm not really using my phone. So another top tip. Now the second way to get your phone under control, if you don't wish to install this program, is if you do the swipe. So you swipe down the screen like this from the top, then basically you get your functions. Now as you can see, Screen Off, Internet Off is running all the time there. Now another thing to do is to have Advanced Task Killer installed, this wonderful little program, and if I click on it for you here, I'll show you what it does. It basically, when you tick all these boxes on the right hand side, it will kill these programs when you press this button. So if you kill, so I'm going to untick the programs I don't want to get killed. I'm going to untick them. Okay, but if you press this button, it'll kill everything apart from the ones that you didn't tick. So basically you can easily cull, and it remembers which ones are green, so it'll kill Facebook, it'll kill your web browsers, it'll kill all these applications that keep starting themselves up. Now the other thing it does is it can auto kill. Now if you go to the menu button at the bottom and you go to settings, you can actually press to auto kill and to auto start when the system starts, and you can have auto kill turned on, and it will auto kill within a certain frequency. So you can say whether you want it like done a lot, which is crazy mode, which means it auto kills all these programs all the time, so it keeps your phone battery from using up power on these programs running in the background, or you can have it disabled if you don't want auto kill turned on. Okay, there's an auto kill notice. Okay, and when it kills programs, it'll basically come up at the bottom of the screen telling you I've just killed things. Okay, so you can have that notice turned on. Okay, Or you can, if you don't want that little thing to come up telling you that it's auto-killed, you can untick that box. Okay, so that means it won't bother to tell you, it'll just auto-kill in the background, nice and quiet. Okay, and auto-kill frequency, you can say how many times you want it to kill, and you just say, well, if I turn the screen off, kill all the programs I'm not using. Okay, or you can say every half an hour. Okay, now if you have it when you turn the screen off, then it's going to stop things like Facebook, it's going to shut them down the moment you turn the screen off, okay, which is useful for some people, but some people want Facebook running in the background in case they get a message coming in or something like that. So it's up to you, but that's how that program works. Now that helps you save a hell of a lot of battery. Now how do you find that? You go back to the main menu, you go to the Play Store, okay, you press the question mark, the magnifying glass, and it's called Advanced Task Killer. You can see it there, and it's got the little logo of the Android. That's the one you want. So click Advanced Task Killer, and you can see I've got it in here. It's by a company called Rechild. They made it. Okay, so that's, you install it and then run it on your machine. And as I say, it comes in when you swipe from the top of the screen down. That's where Advanced Task Killer is always running, so you can get to it very quickly. Okay. And you'll also see that you've got the Wi-Fi thing. Okay, so make sure that you don't have that Wi-Fi thing being killed. As you can see, if we come in here and we press kill selected apps, the only things that will still be up there is screen off, internet off, and Advanced Task Killer. Okay, now let's have a little look at what the phone does as well. If you hold down the button on the front of your phone, that on an S4, it's this button here. If you hold it down, it takes you to the tasks running screen, and you can scroll up and down with your finger. Okay, and anything that you don't want running, okay, you can basically swipe left to right, and you swipe it out of the way, and then it goes. So if I don't want the Play Store, I just swipe it left to right like that, and it disappears. So that's another way of killing programs. Now another little tip I'm just going to show you is how to speak to your phone to save you having to type, because I'm very frustrated by typing and getting things wrong and having to delete, and you know, a big time saver is to use the voice activation, which a lot of people don't even realize is on their phone. Okay, so this is how you actually do things on your phone. Look for the voice search application, which is this one here. Find it in the apps under V for voice search, so it'll be up there under V. Okay, and when you press voice search, you can then tell Google what you want to look for. So let's see if I can find a map of devices. So I press voice search, map of devices.
Here is a map of devices, UK.
There we go. And all I have to do is click on the map, and it takes me into the map program to exactly that place. Really, really nice. Now a lot of people don't realize that you can actually search for things by doing a search in the map as well by voice. So you click in the bar at the top, which is up here, you click in that bit and you clear it out by pressing X, and then you press the little microphone button, Chippenham. There we are, it's found me Chippenham straight away. Really simple. Okay, so that's the map program. Now if you wanted to navigate, you could navigate by pressing the car icon down there, but I'm going to take you back to the main screen to show you that you can use this for messages as well. So if you press the messages button down here for sending a text message, and I can enter a recipient. Now I can search for them by name. Now a lot of people don't realize down here is this is a very important button for how you input stuff, and a lot of people have it set on just text mode. So make sure you hold it down, hold that button down, and switch it to microphone mode, and then you speak. You see, and it picks up what you're trying to type. So if I click in up here and I delete that, so if I want to search for somebody, I press the little button down here and then I speak. So get ready, Matthew Williams. So there you go. There you see how easy it is. I could type in, if I wanted to search for somebody else. Let's try Busty Taylor. So I press the button here, tap to speak, or I press the button down the bottom if it's gone back to the original mode. But if I want to try another one, I can try it again. So press to speak, Busty Taylor. There you go. Okay, if you want to stop it from searching, you press this button again. Otherwise it keeps going. So that's a way to stop it and start it. So let's imagine I've selected my recipient, and now I click in this area to enter the text message as normal. But instead of typing it out, press the microphone button again, or if you're not in microphone select mode, hold the button down, and make sure you select the correct one, which is microphone. I would like to see you at 9 o'clock tonight, full stop, if you are about, full stop. Then press the little red button to stop it searching, and that's it. If it's made any mistakes, where it underlines, you can press the underline and it will help you correct your mistakes. So there we are. I'm happy with that. Then I can press send. Okay, but if I wanted to change anything up here, check the spelling, I can click these bits and it will tell me what the other variants of spelling are. So there you go. That's a really easy way to use your phone, how to save some battery and basically save you having to type. Oh, and to switch between programs, people get lost. One other function is if you hold down the home button, you hold it down, it switches you. If you hold it down with your finger, it switches you to the running programs. And as I showed you earlier on, you can scroll through them and choose which program you want. Now, where you were will still be visible. And if you click Play Store, you go straight back in to the Play Store. So if I do that now, I hold down and I click on the screen for the Play Store, I'm back in it. So all the places we've been and all the things we've done will still be there. So if I hold the button down again for a long period, select Maps, it's still there where we were, what we were doing. If I scroll down again, we've got Taskiller. Everything we've done in the phone recently is all there. If you hold that button down, you can switch between the screens, scroll up and down. So scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, or scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. And if you want to get rid of one, as I said, swipe it to the right, 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 and just get rid of the programs you're not using. So there we go. Hope this has been an interesting video for you and hope you've learned something. Thanks very much for watching.